before we jump into this video, if you're new to this channel, man, you just seen this video, you just like these videos, and you forgot to subscribe to the channel, click that red button, subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications on. We almost to 7K. Let's go. Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. Obviously, the Saints played a hell of a game against the Raiders, shut them out, winning 24-0. We'll do all 4 quarters of this game. This is going to be the first quarter, obviously, starting off. The defense started off the game very, very fast. Ended the game great as well, because obviously we gave up 0 points. Now let's jump into this. This is actually the first play of the game right here. And of course, the star of the show, or one of the stars of the show, Alontae Taylor, coming up with this first play. This is actually pretty good run by Josh Jacobs. It's stuffed up in the middle by the Saints right here, as you can tell. You got Davenport, Kendall Ellis in there, Marcus May all at the line of scrimmage, and it's stuffed. Now look where Alontae Taylor's coming from. Look where he's coming from. He sees, okay, it's a run. I have outside responsibility on here, and I can actually tackle. That's just a great play from Alontae Taylor. He's 10 yards off the ball right here. Makes this play for a gain of 0. Maybe even lost a yard. Good play by him to open up the game. Very next play. This is just great pass rush by the Saints up front. Just by everybody. It's just good by everybody. Carr has to dump it off. They lose 3 yards on that play. Watch David Onyemata, second from the right on the defensive line. Watch how he gets off the ball. This is the guy I've been waiting for. He explodes off this ball, man. Like he beats that left guard so bad. So bad right there. Also, Kendall Ellis on the tight end on the left. Beats him. You get 2 guys beating him, and actually 3 guys, because Davenport's beating that left tackle up there as well. He's kind of got him hooked. But if you get this, and you're going to win a lot of battles. This is going to be a good look. That's a hold also on Onyemata, but it's all good. Great by the defense. This defense was flying to the ball, man. All 11 guys was flying to the ball. All right, this is the 3rd down right here. Let's watch this one more time. The Saints are running like a cover 2 look up top with Alontae Taylor. He's at the 30-yard line up there. Now watch this. He's got responsibilities for this inside receiver who's going to run an out route. But he also has to, drop deep enough so he can't just throw that ball to the outside receiver. You see how he's splitting the difference right here? This is what you want. Now, Alontae does his job. Now you have to have your safety. He's got to get there because it's a hole in cover 2. You see right where that 40-yard line is, it's a hole there. Derek Carr is going to try to put it in that hole. See how the receiver's slowing down because in cover 2, that's the hole you're looking for. He leads him a little too far, and that receiver's never catching that ball because he knows a hit's coming, and the hit does come. He drops the ball. That's just good by the Saints right here. And also at the bottom of the screen, where I like Tyrann Mathieu on the line of scrimmage, the furthest one at the bottom, they're going to double team Davante Adams right here. So if Davante Adams has any, slant routes, drag routes, anything like that, it's not going to work. And which he does. And now watch Tyrann Mathieu. We're running to him. He runs the slant. That's dead. You have nothing right there. It's nothing you can do about that. That's a great design by Dennis Allen, which also they ran when we got the interception. And we'll get to that whenever quarter that is. This is just good. Good pressure by Chris Harris off the edge as well. Everything goes perfect. Good defense. Good hit by Evans right there. All right, this is their second drive. Our first drive, we went 3 and out, so we had nothing to put in here. Man, just watch Pete Warner on this play. Just watch Pete, the best player on this team. The hustle, the speed, the quickness, just everything, man. Not a lot of linebackers in the NFL making that play. Usually when they leave you unblocked in the NFL on run plays, it's because they think you're not going to get to this play. Like literally, that's the only time as a linebacker or a defensive lineman, they're leaving you unblocked is because they don't think you can make the play. They got the wrong guy. Look at the speed here. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. Man, that dude's so good. So good. Very next play. Kentavia Street, the guy I've been asking for the longest to play some defensive tackle, man. I've been begging and begging and begging and begging for Kentavia Street to get some more reps. And now let's watch him. He just kills that guard. I mean, you'll definitely see it better from this back angle. It's just nothing he can do. He's the second on the line from your left, right in front of Demario Davis. Beats the guy inside, and this is over with already. He's already beat you inside, and there's nothing they can do right there. Well, let's run that back. Just a great play. I don't know why it keeps freezing like that, but you get the picture. Good job from Kentavia Street. Man, Alontae Taylor's so good. So good. Got the tight end. He's about at the 40-yard line. And this is just, I mean, he ran this route for him. He's running this route for him. He's going to come down with one of these picks. He had one against the Cardinals just like this. He couldn't, actually get there. But, man, he's getting close and close. He's going to catch one. He's going to catch one. Once again, you see Tyrann Mathieu? See Tyrann Mathieu? Let's keep him right there, Dennis Allen. That's where he needs to be. That's where see how he's guarding that tight end. That's what I need to see. That's what I need to see from him. He's going to get one. This is getting closer and closer, man. He's there. He's there. He's going to definitely pick one of those off in these next couple games. I guarantee it. All right, this is a screen play. And I'm giving credit. Defensive line right here. David Onyemata, man. Look at this guy. Watch this guy. Second from the, I guess the right. Or if you're coming from the top on the defensive line. Look at the push. Look at the push. He gets the push, which throws the blocking scheme off. And you can see it from this back angle as well. He gets the push right up there on their left guard. But also watch Tuttle. Tuttle recognizes a screen. So he's already running towards the screen, which pushes that offensive lineman right into Josh Jacobs, and he falls. That's real good by Tuttle. Real good by Onyemata. Oh, is that Street? Oh, actually, that's Street. Oh, my God. I didn't even know. I thought that was Onyemata. Makes much more sense. I've been begging for him to play. Hey, my apologies, Street. That's actually Kentavia Street, which actually makes me even more happy because I've been begging for him to play. Look at that explosion off the ball. That's great. That's super good. So, yeah, Street blows this play up. Tuttle reads it. Everything about that. Perfect by the defensive tackles, man. Perfect. Another really, really good play. Is that Daniel Sorensen on my field? Hey, look at Daniel Sorensen. Hey, one thing I noticed about the Saints, we switched it up a little bit. Remember I asked for Daniel Sorensen? I was just joking, but he's out there. We got Tyrann Mathieu right here, kind of in a nickel spot instead of playing deep safety. It's kind of in a nickel spot for Tyrann Mathieu. This is what I've been asking for. We took Evans off the field right here. I would rather have Tyrann Mathieu right there, man. He's around the ball. He's on the line of scrimmage. That's the best position for him. I think this is a great adjustment by Dennis Allen and the defensive staff. But anyway, this play is Alontae Taylor, top of the screen. He's kind of got help. He's got help on. He's gonna play a trailing technique. So basically, at the start of this play, he's gonna want to get behind Davante Adams because you have safety help deep, and that safety is gonna cover anything inside those numbers. That safety is gonna help you out. So watch it. You can see at the start, you're just gonna kind of let him win. Now you want to get right here. You want to get behind. You can see Marcus Mace already opening up his hips to the inside because if it's running to the post or anything like that, that's going to be his guy. And you can see Darian Sorensen, his job is to come get anything across this middle. Alontae Taylor knows if it's a corner route, out route, drag route, in route, that's going to be him. They run a corner. He's in trailing technique right here. That's good by him. Card tries to throw it late. Taylor's close enough in coverage. They can't get a good throw off. That's a good play design by Dennis Allen. All right, now to the offense. The one drive we scored on in the first half. This is a 3rd and 11 play. And I've been begging to throw Taysom Hill the ball as well. And on this play, He's wide open. And let's tell you why he's wide open. Huh. This guy, I don't think that's 24 or whatever. He has to respect the running back coming out the backfield. Has to respect Dwayne Washington up there. So, because there's only one guy up there with Callaway. He's kind of looking, take some stops right there. Gets the first down. Good play design. Yeah, 24. He's got to respect the running back coming out the backfield. He's trying to split the difference and cheat to Taysom. You see him looking at Taysom, but he knows he still has to respect that running back. Taysom breaks down. Also good by Taysom right here. I've seen a lot of guys in the NFL. If it's a zone, hey, don't just keep running. You have to stop before you get there. Taysom stops. Good by Andy Dalton. I mean, that's two quarterbacks right there. They should be on the same page when it comes to route running, right? It just makes the perfect sense. All right. Now, all of y'all that have been watching this channel since the Saints have been playing games, and I've been doing this, Alvin Kamara in the slot right here by the 30-yard line. I've said this a million times. If he is one-on-one with a linebacker or a safety or whoever, throw him the ball 100 times out of 100. It could all be so simple. Obviously, they're in man at the bottom of the screen. It's only two guys and two receivers. They're going to be in man coverage. Andy Dalton, he's looking, catches the ball. It's just easy. You can do this every time on first down. I promise. You get 9 yards on first down. Every time. If they're going to put a linebacker on Alvin Kamara in this situation, 100 times out of 100, you throw it to Alvin Kamara. Because look at if Alvin Kamara, decides this guy knows he doesn't have help in the middle. So he's going to cheat it inside. So Alvin Kamara is going to come outside. Now, if you run this a couple times and that guy starts to cheat to outside, that inside is going to be wide open. So, and that's maybe how Alvin Kamara scored on that little one inside play he had. I haven't watched that play again yet, but it wouldn't shock me. But I would do this every time. I promise you, every time. Good pickup by the offensive lineman right here. They brought 6. We only got 5 blockers, but we're going to get the ball out of our hands quick. And the first guy is never going to tackle Alvin Kamara if he's by himself. So, good luck to him. And I love this play by the Saints, actually. One of my favorite plays of the day. All right, Rashid Shaheed, everyone already knows. The first couple, weeks, they didn't have a scout report on him. This week, they know he's fast. They know he's trying to get deep. Watch this cornerback from the Raiders when Rashid comes off this ball. He's out. He's not finna get beat deep. We're going to race. Actually, I'm going to run a corner route. Good design by the Saints. Good design. Like, they have everyone. All of their DBs are like, oh, snap. They're going to take a shot. Nope. We're going to break this off for a corner route. Good play design. Here. Those fast guys, man. This is perfect. And look at the attention Olave's drawing as well, man. Hey, this guy's played 7 games in his career. Man, if we can just get healthy with Jarvis and MT out there, you're going to have hell to pay to cover all these guys. I promise you. You're going to have hell to pay. And great by the offensive line as well. That can't go unnoticed. Really, the offensive line and tight ends because everyone's in blocking here. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect by everybody. Good throw by Andy Dalton. That's how you play football right there. Once again. They're in the man coverage. This linebacker's got to get to Alvin Kamara. Guess what? He's not going to be able to do it. They're trying to disguise it. It's just not possible. Every time. Throw it to Alvin Kamara. Every time. Also, notice, when we get into that red zone, watch. I complained about this last week. We were giving the ball to Mark Ingram and Jawan Johnson and this and that, even though Jawan Johnson not a bad target down there. But everybody but Alvin Kamara and Taysom Hill. And let's see what we did in our first drive in the red zone, against the Raiders. All right, inside the 20. That's a pass to Alvin Kamara. That's good. I just put every play in here because this is what it should look like. This is what the red zone should look like. Very next play in the red zone. Let's see. Let's go Taysom Hill, who stayed in bounds. And if Mark Ingram got out the way, maybe it'd been a touchdown. Right there. Good job by Kevin White right here. He got to come in and get a crack right here on this defense. And that's Max Crosby. Hell of a defensive end. Tough to do it. Does just enough. Lets him go. Doesn't get that holding. Mark Ingram, get out the way, dude. It's a touchdown. Hey, get out the way. Go hit somebody. Look at this. Go hit 25, my boy. I know it's tough. But it's cool. But look, in the red zone, we went to Alvin Kamara. Next play, Taysom Hill. Crazy how that works when you give your best players the ball in the red zone. Crazy how that works. Very next play, let's see what we do now. First and goal. Oh, draw play to who? Oh, Taysom Hill. Get your 3 yards. You take that. Now you got 2nd and 3. You know, on the goal line. You spread those guys out. He should have actually ran the draw up the middle. Don't know what he was doing right here. I mean, if you follow McCoy right there, that's what he should be doing. Following McCoy. That's what you need to be doing. I don't know why he bounced this to the outside, but that hole is wide open in the middle. But hey, he a playmaker, man. Do what you want, Taysom. Your world, we just living in it. But that hole up the middle was there, probably for a touchdown as well. Next play. We going to throw a slant to Callaway? What we going to do? Oh, we gave the ball to Alvin Kamara. Oh, wait. We scored a touchdown. This is craziness. You mean we got in the red zone and we went Kamara, Taysom, Kamara, and we scored? Crazy how that works. If we don't go Mark Ingram, Callaway Smith, Juwan Johnson. You know? No disrespect to those guys. But if we're in the red zone, I want to give the ball to Kamara, Taysom Hill, Olave, guys of that nature. It's just simple as that. We trying to get in the end zone or not? All right, back to this defense. Oh, this is that 3rd down play by Marcus Davenport. And, man, I tweeted this when it happened. This play shouldn't even be realistic. The dude got cut. Blocked. Literally got cut blocked by this left tackle. On 31 now. Cut block. He's on the ground. Gets back up so damn fast and makes this tackle on 31. This isn't realistic. No defensive end can do this. I promise you. And the ones that can, they're probably getting paid over $100 million. Like, I promise you. Then he bear hugs Adams like a little baby. I don't know how athletic people are watching this, but I promise you, this is tough to do. Because he doesn't make that tackle. Adebo's in man-to-man. He's never going to get across this and make this tackle. He's never going to run across this formation. He has 0 chance, to get there. And Jesus Christ, Davenport. Look at Malcolm Roach coming flying in. Alontae Taylor coming flying in. The defense was flying to the ball, man. This is how you play football. And then right here, I don't know why they ran this fake. So, actually, I'm not even mad at this fake for the Raiders. This fake works if we don't have our defense out there. And I'll tell you why. Because they got the numbers. They got the look they're looking for. They have 5 guys on the right side against our 5 guys. So, that's perfect numbers, right? But the only difference is Cam Jordan's over there, and you don't have offensive linemen on the field. And that's just not going to work. It's never going to work. You're never going to block Cam Jordan with tight ends and running backs. And check out Marcus Davenport at linebacker basically right here. Hell no. I don't want no parts of that. My man, literally, we have Onyemata, Roach, Street, and Cam Jordan on the defensive line out here. And Davenport's playing middle linebacker on this punt safe. Hell no. I would have just punted that ball. But watch Cam Jordan on the edge. This play's already over. Like, if you block Cam Jordan right here with one guy, you may have something. Those 2 guys get to the next 2 guys up there, you might have something. But Cam Jordan said, nah, this play's over. Now he takes out 2 guys. Now it's 1-on-2 right here, and it's over. Nothing you can do about it. And then the pursuits come in. You see the best linebacker in the NFL, Marcus Davenport, coming over to make this play. You ain't got no chance, man. My man Marcus Davenport playing linebacker. But that's a great by Dennis Allen. We got caught in a fake punt this year earlier. Didn't get caught this time, man. Absolutely fantastic first quarter by the Saints. They led the first quarter 7-0. Got good field position right there on 4th down. Everything was fantastic, man. Couldn't be more proud of this team in that first quarter. Really the whole game, but we'll get to that later, man. Some more good plays, some more good film on this team coming out a little later. But Thank y'all for watching this, man. If you made it this far, I appreciate all y'all. As always, this DaBoot Tragedies, and I'm out.